Hello, hello. It's okay, Cabbage. We haven't started yet. Should I do mango or pineapple first? Guys, we're playing more Final Fantasy 16. It's a dragoon. It's a dragoon. Did you finish?
Smell what the rock is cooking. Oh wait.
Did you finish Metroid today? I was lurking for a little bit after work. Nice. I wanted to hang out longer, but I just couldn't. How is everyone? 5-hour stream, golly, is that your longest one so far? I gotta go speak with Ada. Oh, yeah. Chunk of wood. Work out well. Wait, Cabbage, what? Were you punching wood? What? Strength training? Were you carrying wood? What were you doing? Why was there Pikmin involved? So what's after Metroid now, Dragoon? Last time, I don't know if I like this outfit or not. I might change it back. Last time we left off, there was a time skip of, I want to say 5 years? 2 years? Something like that. And Sid died. Anyways, and I'm Sid now. I forgot, I took his name. I've never played a Pikmin game. I appreciate you not giving any more detail, Cabbage. I kind of like keeping it vague. Well, what do you have? Do you want to do PC? Do you want to do console? Do you want to do a ROM of something? Or do I have any side quests? No. A bunch of people. Hey, I'm Moogle! A bunch of people yelled at me. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. Bloody Knuckles. So, when you guys were kids and you played Bloody Knuckles, which version did you play? There's the version where you just, like, punch each other's hands. And then there's the one where you, like, put your knuckles on the table and slide quarters into it. I did both, but I tended to go with the first one. The coin one. Misfit.
Pop your head up, bitch. Pop your head
Welcome,
up. Let's go.
welcome.
Pop your head up. Pop your head up.
I need a entrance thing for
Come
you.
on. Got you. Fuck off.
How are you, Misfit? How was the rest of Last of Us the other night? So suggest I do a game wheel of everything I want to play and spin it. It's not a bad idea. It works for Crystal and Misfit. You didn't play Bloody Knuckles?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
Ah!
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent against
I'm disappearing.
me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army.
I need better channel point rewards around 1,000. Well, do you have any suggestions? I'm more than willing to add them.
In the map room.
Still can't work that one out.
Oh, well, they're not disappearing anymore. I was
Must be
just
better
gonna...
places
Here.
in the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Song requests? I don't play songs on stream just because I'm already dealing with so many copyrights. You're back at it tonight? Oh, Dragoon. Where's my nearest hat? Well, this fits the theme. I was thinking about this. I haven't had to do the hat for a while, so I want to get a chicken version of this. You just want the Pikmin soundtrack? This is my brother-in-law's hat. We went to the Ren Fair over the weekend, which my new toy I'm super excited about. I got a cute little 6-hole ocarina. Oh no, Nintendo wouldn't do that. Nintendo loves content creators. But I saw someone walk around with this hat and I was like, it's a hat. Except theirs was in much better condition. This one is like a decade old or something like that. Kneecaps, I don't need those. I got elbows. Okay. What do you tell me to do? Speak to Vivian in the map room.
I trust I'm not intruding.
Oh, look at that stare.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to
my noodles. I need a noodle emote.
One might say the same of you.
So if anyone wants to draw one up for me for free, that'd be cool.
And none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws.
Oh, and we broke the
Well,
giant
mostly
crystal, the
armies.
mother crystal.
Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive?
That happened
But
last
the
time
real
too.
question is, how did we get here?
Misfit. Is this 30 seconds?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern storm has endured, recent days have seen the blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Is this what you wanted?
For which reason she has
Is this what you wanted, Misfit?
on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim lost blackened pastures. But Odin
Where are the pins?
Oh, stop.
the Empire pays
It's too much.
blade of grass bent beneath Sambrek-carved boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion.
Oh.
An altogether easier
They
task
say that doesn't
than the
actually
no
do
less
anything,
eager.
but I think it's bullshit.
It was 5 years ago. While
Beans.
busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, but the Empire made its
That's
move,
2 beans.
subjugating its theretofore
That's no
neutral
beans.
neighbor,
That's 3 beans.
which they legitimately claimed
That's 2
to be
beans.
the center of the world.
That's 2 different beans.
Certainly,
There we go.
There is no better place to stage an army.
Okay.
From there,
Oh, I think this is one of the new ones. It's either liver and onions or cappuccino.
non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check.
That doesn't sound good
Truly
either
were
way.
attacked without provocation. It is only a matter of time.
Oh, it's
before
liver and
others
onion.
reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic,
I mean, it's...
the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends. in the
Yes, I know.
Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last...
I've never tried real liver and onions. I kind of want to because my papa loved them. But
Oh, yikes forever.
no, it's pretty much my life.
Do you not feel your home?
It's not as bad as like
Dark clouds are once
use
gathered
bandage or
over
whatever.
Dominion. Yet, in spite of it all, she has ever endured.
It's not
When
good.
the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, As to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple.
I forgot I set that up for you, Crystal.
Even.
Welcome in.
Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
No, I eat all of them, no matter how bad it is.
Our resident historian.
That's from, I think last week's Persona 5. They said that. I'm like, I have to use that. I know, everybody's here tonight. How are you, Crystal? Welcome in. What was I supposed to do? Where's the thing to change my outfit? I kind of want to try that. You might eat one on the 23rd and you're... Why? What's happening on the 23rd? I am out of the loop. Uh-huh. Appearance. What do we think, guys? The normal outfit or the burnt black outfit? See, the problem is I like the armor on his arms better on this one than I do this one. But I like the rest of the outfit better on this one than I do this one. Burnt black. It's National Force Misfit to eat beans that make her puke day. Oh, that's super funny. I'll mark it on my calendar. I didn't realize that's a national holiday. I think we should all get that day off. So burnt black. What about her? I kind of like the Snow White outfit that I have her in, but that's her normal outfit. And then what about Torgal? I have him as icy blue right now, but that's his regular color. You like the Snow White? I don't know. I think that icy blue is really cool, but I kind of also really like just his normal color. Yeah, the more I'm looking at it, I'm kind of leaning that way myself. Okay. Okay, where am I going? Speak with Harpocrates.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
Did you change your
So
name?
long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Oh,
But
I could go
feel
for a
the
lemon
same.
tart right now.
But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence.
I get to go to my first work happy hour tomorrow.
That said, I have
And just see
continued
what
my
that's
search
all
for
about.
mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But
They
without
invited my
access
mom
to the
out,
great
my mom
libraries
and
of
me
Oriflamme
out
or
to
the
corporate.
Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find
There will be
little
like food and
less.
drinks and whatever.
I am sorry.
There's another one next month
Please.
too.
Don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates.
Not my
See if they can't
residence.
furnish you with more books.
No, it's all
I fear it is
corporate
not more
folks.
books that I require, but the right
It's
ones.
everyone really is invited
We looked
who
in the
works for
wrong
us.
places. There are still libraries to the north.
There are residents there, but they don't have access to that floor.
There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a
It's
tired old
downtown.
historian.
Oh, Crystal, are you home from New York? How was that?
Always got a pocket for him.
It looked like a lot of fun.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What? There's a Moogle down, like,
The twins.
a floor below us.
Aye,
He has a whole blackboard.
yet they laugh far too little for one so young.
We do the
The
trousers.
loss of their parents weighs
That's
heavy on
awesome.
them,
Welcome home.
however well they hide it. Titans
I'm glad you had a
much
good time.
from us
And
that
happy
night,
belated
but
anniversary.
some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
I have curiosity. Was it weird
Yeah,
being in
I've
New
seen-
York
I
during
should get some rest while I
on
can.
September 11th? Not to. I don't want to be dark about it, but I just wonder if that's a weird mood.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like.
Oh yeah, he got his thing
What it was like
carved off of
to be
him.
myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
I'll just stone.
Gav's still alive.
All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
That's honestly kind of uplifting. That things are kind of just business as usual.
What do you want?
Worse, 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 worse. Better. Oh, but I can't make it. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh yeah, flame tongue. How? Oh. Wait. So if I make this,
No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while.
dope, dope, dope. Well, good. I'm glad that it wasn't a major downer or anything.
That it? Fine.
That would be my biggest worry just for the day.
Have you been to the toll?
Read Gav's letter. Oh, hey, Joe. Wall of Memories. Oh. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Sid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and legacy inherited. And that's the only thing in my wall of memories. It's kind of a sad wall, but, you know, it's a wall nonetheless. And we appreciate it for what it is. My reading table. There's so many tourists and so many people from other countries that run restaurants, businesses, and it was so long ago. Also, it's our anniversary, so. Well, yeah, definitely. I don't think that's selfish. The Republican Army marches in the... Not the Republican Army! No! Marches on the Empire at twin-sided, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. What? I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gav. Yeah, exactly!
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march.
No!
Leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years.
Okay, so it has
If I
been
could only
5.
command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now
I should hate when you burp so hard that it makes you cough.
leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a
Oh, so he knows that Joshua was there?
gift.
Oh, yeah, he saw him. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I forgot.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
No.
I know he will.
Oh.
And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals.
I thought it said motorcycles.
That's it.
To a world without motorcycles. Oh, he's not wearing his Organization 13 cloak anymore.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
So who's his lady friend?
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Yeah, knock
Not at
next
all.
time, dude.
We were just discussing strategy.
We're about to make
Speak
out.
freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Oh, speaking of residents and stuff, one of our residents,
Well,
we got a call from a local establishment near me that builds semi trucks, goblin coin, and apparently one of our residents had gone over there asking them to make her a semi truck and left some of her artwork, which is just like it's like a piece of paper, like cardstock or construction paper or something, with like Microsoft Word, like whatever those images are called that you can put on there. I have it, but I can't think of it. It's gone. But just like the little pictures. Anyways, that all over it in like handwritten words, and some words are underlined and there's arrows and some words are highlighted. It kind of looks like a ransom note, to be honest. Stock photos, kind of. No. Yes and no. I'm thinking more. Let's see. Microsoft Word pictures. What are they called? I almost had it again. Clip art. That's what I was looking for. Clip art. A bunch of like clip art all over it. And she also left a note talking about like the first phrase is the future first appeared is like in 1968 or something. First appeared to us in 1968. It said something about like NASA scientists working in the accounting department of NBC, and that she was a time traveler from the year 2051, and a whole bunch of stuff. The lady that called us from the trucking company, manufacturing company, was like, and she drove here. My first thought is, and you let her drive away. Like, so yeah, that was fun. That's been an interesting couple days. And then our crazy residents, or crazy is a rude word, but some of our residents at the other location, one of them was complaining about like a pain, like something like kidney stones, and they were going to take her to the hospital, and they're like, I was going to take her to the hospital, but they must have moved it, or moved it or tore it down, because we drove for like hours and it wasn't there. And my mom told me this as we were leaving work, and we passed the hospital, and she goes, "Isn't that the hospital?" Uh-huh. It's like, it's less than a mile away from where we work. It's really close. And I'm like, I don't understand how these people are living in independent living. I'm thinking this is all okie dokie and hunky dory. Oh, I have 40. I wish I could listen to it before I buy it. Oh, elixirs.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
So that's what I've been dealing with at work the past couple days. And the two that couldn't find the hospital called me into their apartment today to lay down a second mouse trap, like it's a little glue trap. And I checked the first one, all that was in there was a bug. And she's like, I heard it gnawing all over the walls, and hey, I don't want it to gnaw on my legs. I'll be out of the apartment. I can't have this place rent free. There's no signs of rats. There's no like teeth marks anywhere. No droppings. There's nothing.
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
And
when it comes to the old fisticuffs,
they had a back hallway that was locked for the dangerous residents. Oh boy. Yeah, we don't have anything like that. Wow, that kind of derailed me. What was it? Oh, they were also talking the other day about how they couldn't sleep because there's jackhammers in the ceiling. And they could hear stones falling. The building's not made of stones. There's no floor in the ceiling. There's no one in the ceiling using a jackhammer. I've been up there several times in the past month. There's no one up there. There's no sign of anyone being up there for a long time. They also told my mom today that one of them woke up and said someone came and was pounding on their door at around 1 in the morning and they didn't open it. And my mom's like, well, good. That's safe. That's a good thing to do. And the other one who was staying over was like, yeah, it was crazy. I didn't even hear it. And my mom had to like bite her tongue and not laugh because she's like, that's because it didn't probably happen. Worked in a food service area, and we would have to wheel a cart of prep food, ring a buzzer, and hand the cart off to the nurses in the hall, and they go back to the main area. Jeez. That's not horrifying even a little bit.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria.
My supervisor used to work in like a mentally ill nursing home. And he had people that would like break their window and he would have to go and replace it. And then like as he's walking back to his office, he'd get a call that they broke the window again.
The Empire's been tightening its grip around the Dutch.
You were 15? Jesus Christ.
Eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore
That's wild.
field to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally,
at 15, I was playing soccer, video games.
And now she's missing.
I didn't have my first job until after I graduated high school.
We could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way.
And not from lack of trying.
Speed up the search.
My junior and senior year, I put in so many applications and just never got a call back.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
But my dad also kind of talked me out of it. He's like, you know, you're gonna graduate soon, and then you're an adult, so don't worry about work. I'm like, yeah, you make a good point, actually. Find the curse breakers. Ah. My cousin really tried to be the really tried to be the cow at Chick-fil-A for his first job.
Volunteers, just say the word.
He wanted it so badly, and they ended up going with someone else. He was quite upset. Yeah, I didn't work in high school either. Oh, great. No problem, Misfit. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good stream if that's where you're going. And I might see you later.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts.
Oh, Crystal, I didn't make it over there, but we went to the Ren Fair over the weekend, and they had a whole booth that was just Trulies and Twisted Teas. And I thought of you.
Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of...
So if you're ever looking for something to do over the weekend, these next, like, 8 weeks, I think.
Someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees.
Ew,
In case
Sparrow.
you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest.
Ren Fair was a lot of fun. I got this cute little 6-hole ocarina, so I've been playing like Zelda songs and stuff, practicing that.
I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves.
It was a lot of fun. I have Goopy wore like a whole mushroom outfit, and then
Sounds easier than a faraway forest. That's for
I was wearing like a mushroom bucket hat, and my daughter had a mushroom beret that she was wearing. And she kept calling her little toadstool. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend it if that's something you're interested in. It's the only one I've been to, so I don't know how it compares to other ones. I hear the Michigan one's really good, though.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
It's over.
I'm probably kind of far away for you, though. It's pretty close to me. It's actually really close to where I work. It's like maybe 20 minutes from where I work.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Okay. I really want to go to an anime convention again. I haven't been to one of those since Goopy and I started dating. We actually started dating at Colossal Con. She asked me out during the Taylor Davis concert. And she said, "Will you be my boyfriend?" or something to that effect. And I was like, yeah, because I had wrote this message out on her calculator. Like, if I was dumb enough not to have asked you out yet. Will you be my girlfriend? Blah, blah, blah. She was supposed to have gone to her math class before we went to the convention, and she either skipped it or didn't bring her calculator. And then after we got back from the convention, like the next week, she went back to her class and she texted me in the middle of the day. She's like, "Of course I'll be your girlfriend." And I'm like, "I thought you already were. I told everyone you were."
Chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
And then she told me that she got the thing and almost cried in math class.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
That was a wild weekend. Lots of alcohol was consumed. That was me, I'm sorry. Badge of Might. Increased attack by 12. And the ghosts. The same people who stole your washer and dryer. What is this? Badge of Metal. Increased defense by 10. Increased attack by 7. Let's do that then. You should have turned him into an art piece. Oh, well, thank goodness that it's gone. You don't have to do that. My cousin just sold my parents' trailer that they sold to him. Oh, this doesn't look like a fun time. And so we got the stove out of there because my dad was like, "If you ever sell this place, I want the stove back because it's brand new."
They've killed my bear. I demand recompense.
So now we have 2 stoves. And we're trying to, we'll probably have to move that around somewhere. I really don't feel like it, but.
Let's get you to physical.
That would have been pizza money.
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears
My
you
legs.
was right. You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march. Any idea where?
I don't think we're gonna reach the Trevor Project goal.
They headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here. We will. But, before you go...
Spent there, what, 3 months?
The locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid. You do the same.
The goal's 100 and I'm at 50. But I also have to start pushing Extra Life a little more because it's hopefully going to be the first weekend in November. I don't know how it's going to work out though because I'm going out of state for Thanksgiving. So I already have someone covering my emergency calls all that weekend. Or it's like 5 days. And I really don't want to be like, "Can you also do the first week in November for me?" So I might have to do the stream and hope no one calls me. So this year's Extra Life might be interesting. I still have to decide a game and some stretch goals. So if anyone has ideas, I am open to suggestions. I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing Crash 4.
It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
The goal for Extra Life this year is, I think, 400. Last year was the first year that we didn't meet the goal. We got to like 300 something. I think the first year we did 200, and then the second year we did 300, and then I set it to 400. And we didn't quite hit that last year.
This one. Farewell.
Nailed it. Hey, I'm wearing my Extra Life shirt that from last year. That works out. No, you didn't. Charity. Crystal, thank you. Thank you. Well, I guess that means we'll be doing a giveaway for one Pride merch, or I'll let whoever wins the giveaway decide what they want. We'll probably do it tomorrow. Just so I can put it out there. But I'll be doing a merch giveaway. So thank you so much. I've been staring at that for 3 months and being like, I need to promote this more.
Look.
I feel bad when I set a charity goal and don't hit it. And now I don't know
Don't worry about
how to properly
It's them
thank
at the
you.
Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor
Here,
souls.
I can do
turned
this
on
at
the
least.
Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I can at least do this.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
What's the white stuff, ma'am? Sir? Hello, Carolyn?
Cool. Let's get some coom in the chat.
Carolyn? I should call her.
All her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Okay, my brain and wrote down games that are on my horizon as well. Decide what I'll play next. So I added one final hint for my Thursday game. A final hint? Is this on your Discord, Dragoon? Oh look, we almost made a little coon pyramid. Game to play. You do not have permission to view the message history of game to play. Sad. It's okay, dude. Discord's hard. I still need to better utilize mine. Pranked. It was just to get me to open his Discord. I also feel like I should interact in everyone's Discords a little more. I complain that, like, I don't get to interact with you guys because I don't get to watch your streams, but I'm in the Discord. I can still talk to everyone. It's only my fault.
Are we too late?
People are having a bad day. Knock, knock. Oh, he's got little rock feet.
No.
Damn it. I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
What'd you say?
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, that one's. Those two got cool armor. Those three got cool armor.
Punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Well, let's start. Let's start with wait. Let's start with this, and then do that. And then, you know, I hit him with a. Got him. I love the visuals in this game. I think it's so pretty and cool. And I think it's pretty cool.
All of them.
I think so.
Awkward. The hint is asterisks. Okay, I can see the gameplay thing now, but I don't see any history. The hint is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 asterisks. Pray. You nailed it. Shoot. I don't know. What's 5 letters? It's a 5-letter game.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Ooh, Metro. Mario. Warfare. Francois, welcome in.
Here comes that monster guy again.
Not
You're
the monster
no
guy.
way.
Did you finish Resident Evil? Nice. It's finally gone. You done it. Yeah, it's HCHC exclamation point. That's how he spelled it. The moon crashes out from the sky. It's Majora.
The abbot.
Yeah, don't have me with Atlas. I ain't beating anything tonight.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
How are you, Francois? I hope you're having a good day and or night. Hope you had a good day. I hope you're having a good night.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
Not just the men. The women and children, too. It's pronounced Fancino.
The Black Shield.
When you actually become at playing video games, though.
The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be safe.
No, just contractually obligated to play games that never end.
Tell Mother to balance his age.
He had a stroke while he was typing.
This wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you?
I don't understand why we're not getting all stony.
Clive. He's gone.
Nope, too many letters. And you know he would play Celeste in a heartbeat.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers...
Mario.
Don't need to die like this.
Sonic.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their
Banjo.
terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump.
Yes, Cubert.
If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken
Cubert speedrun.
himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Dragoon, no.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
You know what Cubert is. Oh, okay. I'm just going to prioritize that quest. It's playing Dirge. Oh. No, pet the puppa. No, pet the puppa. Yeah. What a good puppa. Jump Force Gemini. Or is it Jetpack Gemini? Jet Set Radio. Dragoon disrespectfully. What the fuck? Ow! You know what, I have a new bucket list destination. It's in the Netherlands, I believe. And it's the National Video Game Museum. Do a few barcades at my day. I mean, that's probably the closest you'll find nowadays. But the National Video Game Museum, like, the exhibits are like the Atari is in like a 70s living room. Like, they have the decor like you were in the 70s. And everything's playable, everything's free to play, you just have to play to get in. Hello. Ahriman. I remember seeing these things. There's a bounty on this fella? I didn't know there were bounties now. Every now and then Cloud may encounter a creature larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating those notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft. We're halfway through this game and they're just now introducing this.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
But they also have a baby Pac-Man cabinet, which is the one where it's like Pac-Man, and there's also a get out. Oh, it's 1776. I think that's the first time I've died. Oh, probably. This is only like 60 hours tops. It did. I did. Well, that's how much damage he did to me. No, let me look on the inner box. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking of. Baby Pac-Man. Is this the one? Yeah. So you play Pac-Man. But then I think it's when you die, or maybe as a bonus level, it drops a ball down and it turns into a pinball machine. And I didn't know that arcade cabinet existed, and I've never wanted to play something more in my life. No, it's real life. Look up Baby Pac-Man. It sounds like I made it up in a dream. But it's real life. I just looked up pictures to make sure I didn't. I mean, don't they all, though? Have you ever watched the show? They kind of are assholes. Francois playing Remnant too. Truer words have never been spoken. Dragoon. If it makes you feel better, Francois, it's not only you I call out. Whenever someone pops up on my Steam notifications while I'm streaming, I'm like, that person's playing that game. Yeah, that's totally fair.
Get him. Over here. It's over.
Spyro. Is it Spyro? That's a 5-letter game that is considered retro now. Okay, what he's playing Postal. How do I get over there? Came out last year? I thought it came out this year for some reason. How do I get back to that fucker? Can I go through the water? Of course. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. That didn't scare me. That scared you. Okay. Acorn! I ain't played Acorn. Never catch me playing Acorn.
The best off staying with half an hour, I reckon.
Oi, look sharp.
No, I will not. It's only 11 o'clock. What are you talking about? Sleep.
Thank you, Founder.
You're welcome. So? That's what naps are for, homie. That'll be my next merch. That's what naps are for, homie. Just embroidered on a sweater. I just shoot him. Guys, it's finally getting fall weather. I wore a jacket today. Not all day, it got hot. But for a little bit.
There's no turning back.
Oh yeah, I forgot we unlocked shot lock.
There's a good boy.
I forget how to use it. Ow. I was literally walking in the rain today. That was pretty enjoyable. I was singing, I'm walking in the rain. I'm walking in the rain. This is what it said while I was walking in the rain. Now all the residents told me that I wasn't allowed near them anymore. Which is fair, to be honest. Uh-oh! Dodge! Dodge! Dodge more! Yeah, ain't that always how it works? Did that dude heal? That's some BS. This makes me sad. Can't take an hour walk while it rains. You wear a jacket, dude. I was walking outside for an hour. Oh, dodge more, please. Where is he going? Why did he heal? I didn't leave. He did. Don't step in puddles. No, dodge, please. I think what's happening is I keep accidentally walking outside of the thing. Bullshit. Don't they know only I'm allowed to heal? Doom! Are you playing Doom? What platform are you playing on? Or what platform did it originally come out on? PS1. Parasite Eve. Spyro. Crash. Kind of thinking Spyro now. Dodge, 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 dodge! Okay, I think I dodged.
Enough.
Oh, I don't remember the last time I blinked. It's been a minute. It's Ash. Cool, I didn't get anything.
You didn't see that coming.
Ah, get it because he's a giant eyeball. Jerk. Okay. It's true.
That must be the bridge.
That's a good guess, Clive. I'm not really sure how you came to that assumption. Oh.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
Ouch. What?
What of the Imperials?
What, Cabbage? What's wrong?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're going to fast travel, though. I don't think I knew. Look, you're sometimes when you're not here, important lore develops, and we have these commands to try and keep track of it all. Gosh, those were some burps.
We're best off staying where we are.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's the theme of these streams, is to
survived then.
Confounding continuity.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains.
I don't know. You came in, you either raided me or came in with the raid, and somehow it came up. Maybe you were playing Scorn. I don't know.
Couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am.
Fool.
The rumors started moons ago.
Moons ago.
Black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these black
Crystal did. She just threw $50 at me when I just mentioned something about it. And she's like, what's your goal? Where you at? And I told her. And then suddenly it was done. Because she's insane and very generous.
What goes on in that woman's head?
And just a good person.
With more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and
Mhm.
men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're
It's
in
all
for
true.
a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
So, Francois, we'll be doing a merch giveaway.
We can stay longer if you wish.
It was originally supposed to be specifically Pride merch, but the one we did last time, I just ignored the vote that we did and let Sora choose what piece of merch he wanted. So that's what we'll do this time. Is we'll just do a merch giveaway, and I'll let people choose what merch they want. Probably as long as it's a t-shirt, 'cause cheaper. I wonder, Cabbage. I wonder where it came from with your wood punching and Pikmin credits and. Oh, is that guy got a cross on his head?
Try not to move.
Chocobos.
Oi! You handy with that sword of yours? Course
I thought he said, "Are you Randy?"
You're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones?
Big Bird.
Chocobos at that. Hard and her
Is Big Bird from Sesame Street a chocobo?
birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were, too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on, then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Okay.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Can I borrow a chocobo?
Find these chocobos.
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things
Over
towards
yonder
the
is
old
one of my
dock.
favorite
It's a dead end, that is.
lengths of measurement.
You hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her.
Joust. Are you playing Joust, Dragoon?
And good luck to you. I give those no good bastards a hiding
Speaking of
from me.
ostriches. Are you playing pole position? He's playing trash. Aren't we all, though? No. Oh, okay.
White Hart.
My bad.
That's quite a name for a
We'll just totally ignore your entire playthrough of Resident Evil 6. Oh, I thought that was a dragon. It's just stuff in water. Hello. Oh, okay. Just because your playthrough is great doesn't make the game great. Although it does have a lot of good reviews.
I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Brave bird.
Looks like they went that way.
No, those are scorpions, Clive.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Forget. I'm trying to think of some. You're playing the PlayStation 1 Tarzan video game.
We got you cornered, Feathers.
Oh, that's 6 letters.
You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here.
Gross.
Oh.
Oh, we saw. There's a.
She's something of a hero in these
There's a stand, I guess, at the Ren Fair, where they just have like creepy stuff. And one of the things they have is.
All right then. But don't say I warn you.
It's like a mirror, and it's got like a bench. It looks like something that you. Yeah, it's you. Yes, they did make a Tarzan PS1 game. It was great. And anyways, it looks like something you put by your doors, like a bench and a mirror that has stuff to hang stuff on. Except above the mirror, they have a mounted deer's head, and the thing to hang stuff on are the hooves upturned. And I'm like, oh, no, thank you. I'm not the biggest fan of taxidermy in general, but that was a big oof. Anti-Mononoke. I've never seen Princess Mononoke all the way through. I know, I really liked what I saw of it, but then I forget why we didn't finish watching it. Someday. We have the entire Ghibli collection. Well, it was the entire collection when it came out. I think it's missing some now. Stop this stream and go watch it. Yeah, I ain't got no time for that. Plus, I think the DVD is in my van. I don't feel like going outside right now. Because we got one of those fancy vans with a DVD player in it. Wow. Ow! Ow! Okie dokie, Crystal. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much for the $50 donation to the Trevor Project. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great night. Chugga chugga indeed.
You're safe now.
Oh, look at that little wiggle.
White heart, I presume.
Quay.
Do you know her, boy?
Oh, I love the Koopa Mog emotes. Aw.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Aw, my bird.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on.
Why?
Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Yeah.
Hopefully they did. And not only that.
Because my big bird boss.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero.
Yeah, everyone in this game is very British.
Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a
bit
thing or
British
two
in
from
it.
her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Or something.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
This guy sounds familiar.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Yeah, instead of potions, it's crumpets and tea.
Told you. And it seems our pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a hot working sight.
Bugger me.
Lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh, I got a gifted sub to a channel I don't think I've ever watched, or if I have, it's been because of a raid or something. But they got some interesting emotes. And I kind of love him.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Yep.
Don't you worry. We'll get
There.
along just
Oh, is it one of the PlayStation 1 Toy Story games?
You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off.
Oh, look.
fun traveling with
They
your
gave my bird an eye patch. Epona only costs a song. What the fuck?
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarm my car...
I don't like that they say chocobos.
No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Yeah, ignore the scar that still is very visible on my face.
Getting to me, silly sod that I am.
Chocobo. Chocobo.
Best be on my way.
Chocobo.
Good luck to the both of you.
Jonathan Chocobo, the original pterodactyl ghost.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum-bum-ba-dum. Chocobo unlocked. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia and X to mount the Chocobo. Da-da-da-da. Return to the hideaway.
Where's Gav?
A new missive has been delivered. What does that mean? What's a missive?
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Okie dokie, cabbage. Cheers.
So, you remember how quick the
I
Empire
almost
was
dropped
to
that.
occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
That's kind of a cool picture.
And how pissed off all the other nations were
Yeah.
that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion.
Good luck,
gates as
cabbage.
we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Arthur.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
I still keep reading it as motorcycles. That's what they all say, cabbage.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and
Okie
Ash.
dokie.
Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Which one did we kill?
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And If there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield.
It's been 5 years and Gav is just now figuring this out.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for? Eh? Huh?
Cabbage, you are golden. Stay golden, shoulder cabbage. And that chunky moogle. He'll be back in 2 hours.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I wanted to talk to those people. I think they're that way.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Well, here again. You. I've gone too far.
That room's as ragged as...
Oh gosh. Getting tired, guys. What is this? Clive, there you are, Koopa. I've been looking all over for you. Matter is this, Koopa?
The hunt board. It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not. I knew all that already. And of course not, Koopa. And that's why I need your help, as I need not remind you, Koopa, I am the mightiest of all the Moogles, no fiend of the forest or so I need you to slay them all. I feel like I was reading that at a decent pace.
Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Thank you, Koopa. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Koopa. Stay here, then, and keep an eye on all the billets that get posted on the board. So if they're... Okay. I got that, fella. The trader coming by the way of Caer Norvin met with a troop of cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering. Though the cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept a brisk pace. Belphegor. Reports have received of a wild avis of striking size making its nest atop the hill adjacent to Eastpool. Although all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenches of the nearby village. I kind of want to go see what this harpy's all about. Clairview and Sunbreak. I can't go anywhere, huh? Nope. So these must all be the mother crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there was 5, and that one that I sank is gone. Or wasn't there also another one in the middle here? Supposedly? Maybe not. The backyard. This dead ends. Okay. So this way.
I hope you don't mind, Sid. I changed the lights in your chambers while you were away.
If I do mind, please don't touch my stuff. I know maybe that's rude, but like it's my stuff, I'd rather you not touch it if it's all the same.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe. Not that I'm planning a journey.
So is it these stairs I'm trying to go up? What? No, I had a total brain fart and forget completely what all we were talking about. It's just gone. Sorry. It doesn't help them out of G Fuel, so I'm substituting with alcohol. And I'm not drunk, but I am tired. What were we talking about? Oh no. Oh shucks.
And say Sid built this place. Did you come through the forge today?
No. Smells like a still. I thought she was going to say, it smells like shit. Shite, I guess is what they would say.
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, Yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martell's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off.
Oh, I look so good right now.
After she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And
Wait, she died?
It's actually
Oh,
tasty.
because
Sweet
of
as
the...
you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out
Because
of
they
it.
got rated. I forgot about that.
And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure, why not?
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Bearer.
She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martell apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
I don't get it.
You hear that, Martell? Today's finally the day.
Nah, oh, that made me kind of sad. Okay. It's all the way over there. Okay. No. I was hoping I could maybe fast travel to the Artel Stone or whatever it's called. Did I passed the stairs. The stairs are right here. Idiot. So wait, is this straight ahead or above? I guess straight ahead, right?
Think it's alright to touch him?
I don't know. You go first.
And someone we hear the screams of children. Ah! Ah! It wasn't safe to touch him! Ah! Wrong way? No, let me in. Little pig, let me in. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, this is also too far. What heck? By the time I get to this dude, it'll be time to sign off.
That room's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here.
Oh.
Let's see if Martell.
I don't remember. Oh, right. Oh, right. Martell's the one that died and had the apples.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
She made your apple.
Weren't she the girl from the furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so.
They are her apples. We scrumped them.
You said?
Scrumped them just for y'all. And one other person. Unless we give them both to you.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Oh, that's nice of them to take me right to the next guy.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martel livid.
It's called scrumpet.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you?
Yes.
Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Oh, yeah, they are.
I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go away.
Sorry, I'm exhausted all of a sudden.
Tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
I think I'll probably end it after this, honestly.
Not so much as a thank you.
As soon as this quest is complete.
Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Okay. How do I get there? it's on the opposite side.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Why is this?
Chocobo, chocobo, why can't you fly? What good are your wings if you can't reach the sky? Flap harder, says bluebird, flap harder, says crow. Flap harder or into the oven you go!
It's fine. It's fine. I'm sure that's fine. He realizes it's not a real chocobo, so maybe. Yeah, I know. I mean, children rhymes in general are pretty spicy, let's be honest. Whoa, I already made it to the backyard? I didn't even realize.
Thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die?
Script.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
That's pretty fast for 5 years.
Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Thank you.
They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we plant.
I'm so tired. I know it's hard. I know you couldn't tell. I almost fell asleep there a few times. The past like 5 minutes. Level. Okay. No, God Dang it. Okay. Okay, buddy. We made it about 2 hours, so I'm not too upset. Who do we have that's alive right now? Misfits live. The Mighty D-Pad's live. Oh, and he's playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's a little too perfect. Plus, we rated Misfit last night, so I don't feel as bad. Oh, Koopa Mog's there. Okay, let's raid it out to the Mighty D-Pad. He's a good dude. The Mighty D-Pad. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out. Crystal, thank you again for the $50 to finish our donation goal to support the Trevor Project. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow with some Lost in Random. Probably determine whether or not I finish Lost in Random. And then some Zelda on Thursday, and then Persona on Friday. And stay tuned to my Discord for that merch giveaway. And yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, bye-bye.